And welcome back, everybody, to the fourth match of the day for Millay. For Celeste 80%, we got Millay versus UncleRonny. UncleRonny replacing Fledervi in the tournament. So yes, that is what's happening. UncleRonny taking on that record as well. I'm Troy Athens, and with me is FC Racers.
Oh, fancy meeting all of you here yet again on this Saturday. I am also joined with my cat, who's on my lap right now. So,
Mimi, right?
Minnie.
What?
Minnie like the mouse, but more like a small, black, gorgeous ball of fur that seeks attention nonstop.
See.
She likes to eat cords too. She's trying to eat the cord of my headphones. Minnie, you can't do that.
She can do whatever she wants. She's a cat.
No. She can't destroy the headphones.
Not right now.
Not ever. She also likes being brushed. I bought her a brush, and as soon as I brushed her coat, she was like, "You know what? You're gonna do this all the time now." So I'm just like, "All right, you can make it work." All right, so we are getting off and running here into prologue. Now, again, UncleRonny, filling in for Fledervi, who graciously dropped out of this season.
Yeah,
so this is the first time.
A lot of stress.
Yeah. Everybody out in chat is very important that always take priority for like IRL stuff over like other commitments, no matter what. Always, 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 always. That is number one priority. Never feel pressured and never feel that like you're letting like people down or something like that. I feel confident that here's a prime example. I haven't streamed in like a week and I haven't played Celeste in 2 weeks, but work has been a little bit hectic.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, well, work has been a little bit hectic, and real life is also, 2020 has been great for me, but 2020 is also trying to throw as many battle ends at me and seekers as possible. So I'm doing the best that I can. And so with that, I get a lot of therapeutic stress release by taking my sword and shield and bashing a bunch of monsters in taking their parts and making armor out of them. So that is basically what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, no, Monster Hunter's great.
Yeah. All right. Okay. UncleRonny looking to be finishing first. Gonna get that 104 on chapter 1.
IRL is overrated. I mean, it really is. If I had the option, I'd rather just be, playing video games all day.
Millay's going for some high-level tricks here, and it's messing him up. He went for a corner boost at the end there.
Now, UncleRonny actually, even though this is his debut in GSA, they've been around for a while. Actually, they were in this speed gaming tournament way, way back, and I remember him and I were like kind of bantering back and forth about like the race to get to like a particular time, which he beat me to. But but it's I think he might have taken a break a little bit and then introduced himself to the game. So big ups to him. And actually he's doing well. I think his PB is like 30-ish.
Yeah, he's in the 30s. Don't overlook this person. Thing. All right, working through the chase sequence now.
This song is so good. I haven't done my traditional shoutouts to. Actually, you know what? I found out that everybody says Lena Rain, and I saw her post on Twitter, and it's actually Lena. I think. Yeah. So.
How dare us?
It's fine.
Oh, Millay with a big death at the end there. Oh, but UncleRonny also gonna die halfway through the last screen of Battle and Chase. So that actually puts it pretty even, as Millay does another death.
Yeah, the runs have been a little crazy, a little wonky today. There's been a lot of exploding Madeleines here and there.
Yeah. So obviously it's Line of Rain.
Lena, not Lena. Oh,
Yeah,
I say
Lina.
Lena, not Lena.
Lina.
Lina.
Yeah.
Is it? You know what? Amazing artist nonetheless.
Lonnie.
Actually, fun fact: did you know that I was fortunate enough to meet her at PAX last year? Yeah.
By the way, Millay with a 2-second lead now.
I think people probably have a good idea on how I reacted when that happened.
Starstruck. Guessing
I fangirled out. I was shaking.
yeah,
I teared up.
Starstruck.
I was full on just like. I didn't have a lot of time, so I think I spoke like 4,000 words a minute.
Nice.
And she signed my faux Celeste cover that I made. But my dumb self brought a black Sharpie, and that didn't really show up that well. So, but no, it was great. it was super great.
That sounds fun. Okay, so UncleRonny having some trouble throughout the stage. It's hard to say actually. I don't think he has the lead anymore. He might. No, he doesn't. with the in-game timer differences going on. Yeah, you got 504 on that unlock of that. Oh no, maybe. And 502. So it's still just really crazy close. Okay. And both of them, are seeming to just be working through slowly. They have been messing up in a lot of places, but like both of them having similar mess ups. So, like when it's something I always like to look into is like people keep saying what are they compared to their PBs, but they're racing. It's a race. They're not. This isn't a run.
Yeah, PBs are kind of thrown out of the door when you're put into a 1v1 race. It doesn't really matter. It's just like you're like, oh well, I didn't PB. I'm like, yeah, well you beat me, so congrats.
Yeah, it's exactly
like, oh yeah. You just want to take the boot and keep pushing it into my lower back as you're talking about. Oh, I didn't PB, but I beat F Serious by like 4 minutes. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
And they're pretty even right now, actually. It's about a second between each other on that button push. FC, we can hear your keyboard.
Oh, I mean, it's a Razer mechanical keyboard, so,
I don't know, mute your mic or something,
No, it's ASMR. It's just
oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, it's resort,
Yeah, I hear you. Ronnie messing up a little bit on on the coins, yeah. Missed 2 of them, had to take a weird route, take the long way home.
Also, I type very heavily. And actually, fun fact, because, I work in an office, people have noticed that when I'm, like, communicating over, like, communicate, like, Skype or something like that, when I'm, like, trying to deliver a point across, I will, like, slam my finger onto the enter key without realizing it. Like, if I'm like trying to make a solid point to somebody, or if I'm really trying to like hit my message home, you just type, and then just like, and everybody hears it. They're like, oh, he's making a point now.
He means business.
Yep. I was like, I didn't even know I did that. I still do it too. So. Norton's looking quite alright here with the Soshiro run. Going off IGT here.
Oh!
Okay, I was gonna say it's kind of close, but with that, Millay's gonna
That's
come out
savable
front.
too. That was interesting.
Did he like wall jump off the wall down there?
I don't know, but he still had his dash. Like, that's the thing. He was red when he died. So that was totally savable.
Someone needs to make a mod that replaces Oshiro with Beetlejuice. Oh my god, that would be fantastic. So did my chat? What? Did my chat die on my PC?
Oh, were you typing in the Twitch chat?
No.
Okay, because like your messages have not been showing up at all.
Yeah, no, but like I looked over at the stream or the feed, and then I'm looking over at my Twitch chat box, and I'm like, these are way off.
I've realized that it's actually just simpler to just go by what's going on the restream. Like, we have a chat. I can see what they're saying. I don't need to have a chat box open. It's just unnecessary processor.
No, I like
dedication.
it. I like to throw emotes in the chat every now and then. Just boop. Alright, I'm only going for corner pop. Oh! Didn't get that sub-pixel. Essentially give UncleRonny a... Well, I was going to give him an opportunity to jump in, but... Oh, he's also going for it too. Let's go. Oh, whoa. Yeah, no, I actually you see he has his dash, and I want to say he actually could recover from that. Oh wait, what? Wait,
what is he trying to do?
Is he trying to?
He wasn't
even trying to go for that. He was actually just, I think, going for a true block. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what it looked like, I guess.
Wow.
Like, no ceiling pop whatsoever. Just screw it. I'm going all in.
Just muscle through it. Unfortunately, that allowed Millay to really move out. He's already on the
It was only like a few second lead before, but now it's pretty large.
Cause he's 2 screens out from cliff face.
Yeah. And Ronnie's like just about to enter Worgen Florgen. It's like right there. Like, so much time between them now.
I can't call it that.
Why not?
Because I have to call it the risky strat, because if I remember correctly, he was the one that came across that like a while ago, like a long while ago.
But Worgen Florgen sounds cooler.
But Risky CB found it. Also, Risky CB is a fantastic Gato Roboto runner. Just pointing that out. That's actually a good speedrun. Good speed game too. Oh okay, no, Millay!
We'll leave it to Risky to name it then.
I don't even think he gave it a name. It just is like, it's like demo. Just kind of like, don't let Chai rename everything. Yeah. I got, you know, that maybe that's gonna be my goal for 2020. I'm gonna find some strat, and I'm gonna just name it after myself. But I'm gonna like, I have to be like FC something, and then like, what does the FC stand for? And then I'll just come up with like the way that's what the trick's name is.
Yeah. It's the full corner.
Full crazy strat.
Yeah.
Like that demo on flag number 4.
What does FC stand for actually? Like right now.
It's a secret to everyone.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, here's a running gag about that. So actually, my friends like to... no. My friends like to just throw whatever in there. Especially like, for example, I was playing Street Fighter V with friends, and like I did this like nice conversion, confirm into super, and then someone was like, full conversion racers. So I was like, okay, that works. One of my friends
Crazy.
One of my
Alright.
friends. One of my friends.
Again, I
He says that the FC stands for foot control, which I was like, no, it's not. That's definitely not what that means. It's like foot control, full conversion, 5 chords. I mean, there's just like all kinds of stuff that it's just whatever it turns into. It's a shape shifting acronym.
FC is whatever your heart wants it to be.
Yep.
Alright.
Also, just sounds nice. FC. You just like, you know. Actually, isn't CNF? Aren't they a part of a chord? Musical related. Flappy Shack. Oh my god.
Yeah. They are.
Funny Canadian. I mean, yeah. Let me call in, chat. Let's find out. Let's give FC some meaning. So I can just run with it. And they'd be like, what does FC stand for? I'd be like, well, chat says it stands for this. Keep it safe for work, though. Let me put that out there. The one, but it's too Lindsay Lohan-ish. Are we talking like before she went down that spiral path, or after?
We've gone on way too many tangents at this point. It's fantastic.
I mean, all right. I'm gonna be real with you, Troy. We're season 3.
Yeah.
Celeste 80%.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people, a lot of regulars, you know, that have been here since season 1, and if not season 2.
What is Millay doing right now? Okay.
I don't know. I think he was trying to do the cycle skip, and then it messed up, and he's trying to do a backup. But since the cycles have changed, it's gotten all wonky. Anywho, I mean, like, how many times can we repaint the telling of 80%? You know what I mean? It's after 3 seasons with no super major changes, minus what being able to skip the cutscene and prologue, and then 6B. It's like, you know, we got time to liven things up, bring in a little bit of color.
I hear you. I'm not bringing it down. I said it was fantastic.
Chad also seems to agree too. So just saying. Alright, Millay going for the site. Actually, no. There's a faster one that Marlon does, right? He doesn't even wait for the seeker to come back around.
I mean, he did that strat on his run today.
Yeah, but I think he's done a faster one.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say he got the cycle skip, but like I was like, is it technically when there's another one? You know, like auto scroll skip and then auto scroll skip.
Then it becomes the 2 cycle skip.
Okay.
I don't know. Cycle skip 2.0.
The reboot.
The reboot.
Actually, did you watch that show as a kid?
No.
Wait,
For
were
me,
you
it'd be
around?
Electric.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe what was that a reference to?
The show called Reboot is like a CGI show from the 90s. Where like a bunch of people like lived in the computer.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, I think it was like mid 90s.
Code Lyoko?
I don't know. I just remember that when they like I think the dude had like special powers, and to do it he like reboot or something like that. So
Code Lyoko?
no, it's not an anime.
Code Lyoko's not an anime. It's made by it's a French show. It's made by people in France.
It's not a French anime. It's not C anime.
Yeah, Code Lyoko was French. Like
Boomer was basically how boomers looked. Reboot was basically how boomers looked at the internet.
Boomers look at the internet.
Yeah, and then that's actually very accurate. They're like, people live inside computers, and they have their own world down there, and someone's trying to ruin it. I hated the cartoon. I heard it actually got pretty dark, but it just drove me crazy. I was like, I could be watching X-Men, not this.
Sounds nice.
Shout out to 90s X-Men. Great. So we got Millay gunning for 6A here. Do we know if Ronnie goes to 6? Anybody?
don't.
See, Aaron to you gets it. Oh, whoa, okay. Ronnie, trying to... Is it like an all feathers achievement?
Yes. And for people who don't know, like, this is a full replacement as well for UncleRonny. Like, he is actually taking the record that Fledervy had when he dropped out. Like, it's not, we're not gonna do any rematches or anything. It's UncleRonny. Essentially.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm collecting the stats, and I asked this question. I was like, so it's like, so do Fledervy's matches count? And it's like, yep. I was like, okay.
Huh. Oh.
So the same amount of points that Fledervy had when he left is how many UncleRonny has. Doesn't put him in a rough position? Yeah, but it'll help. I mean, but I don't know. I guess it'll just keep the season moving.
Speaking of, we've got Millay getting into Fall? Isn't that the name of this section? Oh, I forget.
It might be the fall. I don't know. Like, isn't the last part rock bottom?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're both of them taking 6A.
Millay setting up her battle and boost here, and it is not good.
Dead.
Just short of the goal there. Ronnie on top route. Oh no! Trying to do the route. See now, I feel like I actually was practicing this room a couple days ago. I feel that if you were to die in this room, you need to leave and come back in to get the setup again. You can't like go off the death cycle. Just
go bot route.
Hit the same.
Just go bottom route.
I mean, yeah, you could, but you can, you go faster.
But you don't.
You have to.
Oh, Ronnie missed the feather there.
I mean, like, I've had a deathless 6A and it was 6 minutes and 20 seconds, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, Millay just ran away with this game. Like, UncleRonny just needs to mess up. I think there might be some nerves going on here.
It could be. I mean, this is his debut, he might be practice. Or might be doing cool things too. You said easier than A side? I could kind of see that.
I don't.
Can we elect Chai as CEO of 6A? Maybe.
I need help getting my goldens.
Well,
I stare at it. I'm just like, I need these goldens.
I have yet to get them all.
Same.
Even before Farewell, I think I had one.
I have a good amount of them. 192, somewhere around there.
I think that's where I was at.
Yeah.
I didn't get the golden for Summit. I didn't get the golden for Resort. And then I didn't get the golden on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8D. Oh, I didn't get it for Court either.
I'm missing.
Oh,
no.
When is the Troy FC 202 race? Hey, I'm down.
Never.
I'm down. I'm down.
That will take so long.
Well, I mean, when I did my first 200 berry race, I went 10 hours and I didn't finish. So
you see, like that's gonna take a lot of planning because like I don't typically do like all day streams. I typically stream at night.
Well, I have
so for me to do a day stream, like
8 hours. Whoever gets the most berries wins. All right, I'm gonna pull M Sushi Tactics here. I've been watching his streams. I know how this works. So it's funny that you bring that up, Aaron, to you because actually I have sub incentive right now on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/FCRacers, where if I get 50 sub points, which means I get to unlock all my emotes, I will do a 202 attempt. And every month that I am at 50 sub points or higher, I will do another 202 attempt. Now, you might be like, whatever, it's just 202. You haven't seen the clips when I did the 200 run. If you want to hear some quotes, you want to hear some gems, you want to hear non-GSA FC Racer content.
Are we just plugging each other now? Is we just plugging now? Is that?
I mean, some people in chat were asking earlier if I actually stream, so I was like, why not? Just throw it out there.
Sure, I'll plug. I got a birthday stream tomorrow.
Well, there you go. See, let's go.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be. What I think it's gonna be is I still haven't fully discussed it, but it's gonna be. I know we've been missing Electric a bit, right? Well, I'm gonna be teaching Electric how to play Celeste.
Oh snap!
Yeah. All right. Anyway, UncleRonny, still
Still in reflection.
Yeah, still in reflection.
Trying to get out though.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chat's not allowed to self-promote.
At least through chat.
What have you done?
Well, yeah, like Sushi's done. It's totally cool. Well, yeah, no, actually, funny story, Aaron. To you, I didn't Venmo you because I don't have Venmo. So there's that.
Yep.
I know everybody's like, "What? You don't have Venmo?" Look, I'm old, so I have to PayPal.
I have both.
I don't see a point in having another one that I need to pay attention to. Also, in Venmo, isn't it like almost like isn't the thing where you can like leave comments on what you spend your money on, or like people can like leave things to say, like I buy a new car, hashtag live only once. I don't want people commenting on that.
You can you can set a purchase to private.
But with PayPal, I don't have to do any of that. It's just automatic. Nobody knows what I'm buying.
Because no one uses PayPal anymore.
Nobody knows all the Celeste merch that I've purchased in the past 3 years. They don't know. But yeah, with Venmo, it's like, my friend was like, oh yeah, I bought these hockey tickets, and then like someone commented saying like, oh, they're going to lose, and I'm like, you comment on your purchases? Mm-hmm. That's weird. That's super weird to me. I don't need people judging me.
Capitalism at its finest, come on.
You bought more Celeste pins, FC Racer? What is wrong with you? I like them.
No one's gonna say that. They're gonna say like, oh, I want that.
No, because my friends that I would probably have on Venmo, they don't speedrun. I don't even think they play video games.
Well, then don't friend them.
Just don't get Venmo.
No, friend the Celeste fam. Friend the Celeste fam.
On Venmo? It just sounds weird. It sounds weird.
Add me on Venmo.
No, because I have to get it. That's the trick. And also, everything that, when I'm buying stuff online, I can use PayPal. So I'm just like, well, why get something else? Oh, nice save. It's like,
From what I understand, PayPal has like a lot of fees going on, and I don't think Venmo really has that.
I'm not worried about that. My 1% fee. I don't know. Maybe at some point when I actually have no choice but to do it. Here we go. So if I go to Pace, which I probably won't, and you make a purchase, like for like food or something, you can be like, oh, you can Venmo me. Then I'll have no choice but to Venmo you.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. But plot twist, like I said, I don't think it Pace is in the cards for me this year, unfortunately.
Aww.
I know.
It was so much fun to see you. I mean,
no, it was. And listen, I'm talking about that. I talked about that bar in the first race, and that and betting on horses is almost enough for me to try to go. But no,
the horse race thing was so much fun.
I know it was.
I didn't actually gamble at the horse race thing, but I actually might do it next time.
Oh my gosh, Aaron T saying race funds to get FC to Maryland. Oh gosh. I mean, you don't need to do that. I would almost say please don't do that.
Look,
But,
because people are like, there's no Celeste events happening in Pace. People are just like not excited for it. But it's like, but what if there are Celeste people at Pace? Then I'll be excited for it.
Yeah, well, the main thing is that I'm moving in April, so like I'm saving up money to take care of that.
Right.
So, and I was like, well, if I don't move, then I'm not gonna. I could go to Pace, but then no, I'm not moving to Maryland. No,
Move to Maryland. Do it.
no, that commute would be horrible to my job back here. No, I'm mainly moving my conventions before in like season 1 and possibly on chat during season 2 or something like that. No, my commute is 4 hours a day, and it sucks, and it's only getting worse.
Wow.
Because our infrastructure is garbage. So I was fortunate enough to find somebody to get myself into a place at the end of April, and I'm cutting my commute down from 4 hours to 20 minutes. So
that's worth.
Yeah. You know how much of a culture shock it's going to be when I like get off of work at 5:30 and I get home before 6 o'clock, and I'm just like, I have time to do stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not on a bus wanting to fall asleep. Like, what do? I can eat dinner at a reasonable time. I can stream at a reasonable time. FC Pacers? Ooh! I like it. Alright, well, we are knee-deep in Summit.
Yes.
We haven't forgot about our runners here, not at all.
No, we have not. It's just Millay has
run
away with the lead. Completely run away with the lead.
And UncleRonny now getting through 2,000 here in this alley-oop section. No, I feel like it's important for everybody in chat. A lot of people don't know what I've been up to. I feel like they haven't seen / heard of me in a while. Things are going.
Who's this person, and why is he commentating 6 races? What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I kind of regret that now.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
dude, when I looked at the list, there was nobody that signed up for it, and I was like, well,
because I usually wait till the end to see what's needed to be filled.
Mm.
That's how I work.
Well, me too, but I was like, everything needs to be. So I was like, well, sign me up for all 6.
And I immediately just put eyes emoji. I'm like, are you sure?
It'll be fine. I mean, like, I had that phone call with my mom earlier, so there was that. Which immediately when I said it, I was like, my mom is calling me. I was like, I hope they're like, do they think that I live at home?
I know you don't live at home, so I knew it was a phone call.
Yeah, but chat might not know that. I mean, chat probably thinks I'm like super.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you don't.
Hold up. I keep talking about how I'm old, so I think.
Not that old.
No, you know how old I am because
I do know how old you are.
Yeah.
I've met you.
Yeah. No, because I remember that actually was brought up because Oh no! Listen, real quick, because I see that there is no shame. There is no shame for that at all. Like,
yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. It's
if you can do what you can to get yourself set up.
The rent is real cheap. Like, just, I don't know.
Where else would one live? No, there's not. I mean, like, to be honest, I lived. I lived with my grandma until I was like 26, and then at that point, I still felt guilty because I was like helping. I was helping her out, and I was like, Grandma, I want to move because I want to, try to do my own thing, but I need to know you're gonna be okay. And then she was just like, FC, if you don't get your ass out there and live your life, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm going to be fine. Now stop worrying about me and go live your life. I was like, okay, well, that went a lot different than I anticipated.
It's like, all right then, bye.
It's like, all right. So no, like, you know, because that's the type of person I am. I want to make sure that everything is fine. You know, I like to.
Yeah, GG Millay, 30-28.
Yep. I try to take care of, you know, make sure everybody else is fine before I take care of myself, which is not a. It's good, but it's not a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's kind of like what's going on right now. I know we got UncleRonny here on flag 14.
Yeah, he's on the. They're on the teens. They can get this.
Another 20 seconds. Nice. I'm not sure if we'll get interviews or not, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm probably gonna completely butcher this too, because you know I'm bad with time zones and geography. But I'm pretty sure for both of the runners, this is late in the evening for them. And I'm gonna go. Oh, also no interviews because this is pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That will do it. Yeah. Yeah. No. Pace was fantastic last year. Like, it was great.
So much fun.
I had a blast.
It was fun.
And if I was able to, you know, I probably would go. But I think the play is, what definitely wasn't what UncleRonny did there. I think it's gonna be, you know, get my moving thing up and going, and I'm gonna see if I can go to SGDQ this year. Because it's in Minneapolis.
Yeah, that's closer for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and also here.
I know where you live.
No. I mean, you don't know exactly where I live because
Seattle.
Yeah,
But Seattle.
Yeah, I live in Seattle. So, but no, I was gonna point out, like, because I was talking about my 4-hour commute. Do you know it takes the amount of time it takes me to commute to work is the same amount of time it takes me to fly to Minneapolis. Let that one sink in for a minute. Because I remember people like, "Oh my god, that flight's so long," and I'm like, "I do this every day."
Yeah.
All right, GG stuff already.
Yeah, GG.
Talking at a 33-17.
Getting those points. Getting some points there.
So up next, we're closing out with AG Live versus Comment. This is actually pretty hype, I think. I'm not sure if it's live or pre-recorded.
Closing out. This is the 5th match. We got 2 matches left, dude.
Oh yeah, we have TGH versus So what is wrong with my sticky note?
Yes, we got 2 more matches. Yeah.
TGH versus Origin. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah, the next race is 5 out of 6. So see you then.
All right.
For 5 out of
See you
6.
then.